Impossible Jones is back. Oh my gosh, this is good. Best superhero stuff you've got going right now. Hey everyone, it's Tom, it's FANzine Live. We are doing the crowdfunded zines video for this week, and we have a return to one of my favorite series, and that is Impossible Jones by Karl, Kesel, David Hahn, and some other folks. For my money, in the world of comic book craft, of superhero spandex hero craft, the Impossible Jones series probably is the best you can get right now. It is wonderful, wonderful comic book storytelling. I can't get any deeper into this without making a point of letting you know this thing has the best gloss color cover, spot gloss of anything I've ever seen. And I'm going to show you, because right now I've got to keep it at an angle to avoid the light glare, but you will see that the panic button presents, the word balloon, the character of Impossible Jones, and the lettering for Impossible to Love all is in spot gloss. And look at that. Is that not incredible? It is a perfect spot gloss. And in fact, when you run your finger over it, it actually is raised. I don't know how he did it. And there's even a little bit here on the back. Very cool. This is a prologue, he says, and I'm not entirely certain where we're going with this as a prologue. It's a great story, but I'm not entirely certain what he was trying to do. Impossible Jones is a whole universe of heroes and villains, of superpowered characters operating in the city. They have great names. They have outstanding looking outfits. They have neat powers. It's all really creative stuff. And it's told in a very easy to get, easy to read format. And I really enjoy it. So we start with a high-speed chase. Clown car, the best getaway driver on the West Coast. So there's one of your bad guys here. And notice that Impossible Jones, using her elasticity skills, is about to catch up with this. And if you remember, Impossible Jones actually is a villain who has found herself working with the police as a deputized police officer to catch and stop the villains. So she's always in a bit of a, I don't know, would that be a moral quandary where you're a bad guy and you're trying to stop the bad guys? I don't know. But anyway, not quite sure if she's entirely comfortable doing what she's doing. But, I mean, you've got some nice action shots. Clown car guy decides to duplicate. They had a scene here where he makes a perfect duplicate of himself by hitting that funny horn. And that allows the second clown to shoot Impossible Jones, who is rubber body bulletproof, but it still hurt. And so she's a little sore. However, this time it didn't go so well. She is able to walk away, but she is clearly damaged. And who ends up saving the day? Because the clown car clowns get blown up. Demolition. The guy's got antimatter hands, blows up anything he touches. And he is a bad guy too, but they have no beef with each other. They do their thing, have a nice little conversation, decide to take care of the clowns. Demolition just walks away. Impossible Jones goes and visits Holly Days. She's got a little more going on than one would think. She's got this crazy underground workshop, all Christmas themed. Love that. But coming out of that was a little bit of an accident, the release of the demon that is inside Impossible Jones. It's a shadow demon. Isn't this art wonderful? It's so nice. It's so clean. It's clearly done digitally, but it looks flat. I mean, you can see this is clearly done digitally, but there really is something to be said for flat color. It really works out nice. Impossible Jones is at the police station. Demolition clearly is on the short list at the police station of people to track down. But she has to stop Zebro. I love that character. These are the river rats. They're kind of smuggler types. Demolition again shows up, and they kind of getting into a little bit of a relationship, but it doesn't go well because the cops catch her. And really, they're after Demolition. Demolition thinks he's been betrayed by Impossible Jones, but not before this. And that, my friends, is a crazy escape. So Demolition goes back, and he is with the Gila monster, who's kind of the kingpin character of the Impossible Jones universe. You can see that that explosion clearly did cause some damage to Impossible Jones, but she's going to recover. She's mourning a relationship that almost happened, but didn't quite happen. Then you get into some nice pinup work. Dean Haspel, Craig Russo. Then they have a story with a very popular secondary character in the Impossible Jones universe called Even Steven. I love Even Steven. He is a character, looks very much like the Ditko-esque Question or Mr. A, but his whole approach to everything is that life has to be fair and in balance. And so anywhere where there is an imbalance, it is his job to make things balanced. So when you have a superpower character fighting against a non-superpower character, you would see the imbalance, and he works to fix that. He does a lot of stuff about bringing things into balance, and he has conversations in balance with each other. It is a fascinating character to write. Clearly, it is a fascinating character to read, and it's great. So I'm going to tell you, just take a look at that. A little bit of process stuff about Impossible Jones. Then he threw in one last little bit called Girls and Horses. And it's an unrelated to Impossible Jones thing. It's more of a heroic fantasy type thing. I mean, you can see the centaur character, and you've got your swords and magic and the like. Fun to kind of get out of his Impossible Jones comfort zone. And then a list of the different crowdfunding backers. Nice looking book. Impossible to Love. It's a good one. I will have information on it in the show notes on how to get it. If you are into spandex hero stories, is this a must buy? I don't think anything is a must buy. Is this a, you really ought to take a look at it? I would say, oh, hell yeah, because it's that good. Karl Kesel is a great, great superhero creator. That's it for now, everybody. Don't forget to like the video. Feel free to leave a comment if you're so inclined. And also, subscribe to FANzine Live if you haven't already. Tell your friends, and the more of us, the merrier. We get to share good stuff like Impossible Jones. That's it. Thank you so much for watching FANzine Live, the crowdfunded videos edition. I'm Tom, and I will catch you